Hi, Soul Family. I already did a reading today, but I think I should keep it as my own personal reading because I didn't feel as light in the reading as I do. I came out here this afternoon and it feels fantastic out here. So I'm going to give you items to choose from. We're looking on my little patio. I've got a freaking wind chime factory going here. So one of them, this will be fire signs, fire element, the bee. And this will be earth elements. And this will be air elements. And I think the butterfly will be water elements. Yes, that just gave me a big message. I got you on my little tripod. And I did this. I should have moved this thing. I'll do it now. This is there. That's to move my blinds up and down. But I put a little bit of artwork on the wall so it wasn't so boring. So what we're gonna do, it's not gonna be a long one, it's gonna be quick. And my glasses are all smeared. I drove all the way across town, half an hour, and got there and they said, oh, I'm sorry, the doctor's behind an hour. And I'm like, really? And you couldn't have called me? An hour? So an hour of my time was wasted and I never got them done. So we're making do with these. So it's gonna be a love reading. So we're working with the romance angels and we're working with angels, gods, and goddesses, I think it is. I like these decks. Hold on a second, I gotta get. I wanted to get my little cards to go as well. I'm going to Sedona on Monday for 4 days, meeting a client out there for a few and then one for me. And I went to get some cool tops because I thought it would be hotter. It's actually cooler in Sedona than it is here. And it's gonna be pouring rain, monsoon season, which is what I called for, thunder and lightning. But this is one of my tops, isn't it cute? It's like freaking full-on boho hippie. Renaissance kind of mixed in too, right? It's fun. Okay, so let me remember. Fire signs are the bee, right? Or fire elements. Wood elements, earth elements are the wood. Wind, air would be the spinning wheel. And water is the butterfly. Oh my, I got a call. I gotta turn it off. Wake me up when it's all over. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't even know I was lost is the song we're getting. Oh, oh, I wish I could turn it around. I can't. It's just fun when it all goes up. It's like going up in a hot air balloon and everyone's going for a ride. I had to move the little bee because it was jumping all around like on a what was I saying it was like? Everything was spinning really, really fast and all of the cords were getting tangled. And it was a complete tangled mess and I had to undo the cords, cut the cords. So it'd be a really good time to cut cords right now. We've got a full moon in Pisces, which is my moon, coming up in a few days. And it'd be a good time to release all that we no longer wish to carry. And it's definitely cord cutting time, absolutely. Cutting away what no longer serves us. And that little bee was all tangled in cords from the past. Cords that I discovered, I was shocked to discover were around me. So I'm gonna post with this reading the Archangel Michael cutting cords and shielding meditation. It's one I love. I've done my own, but I like listening to this guy. I don't know, he's got an English accent and I like listening to him. And it's quite emotional. There's nothing that you have to do except for lay there, go with it, and you'll understand what I mean when you do it. All right, so for those who chose the bee, you deserve love. You deserve love. So what's getting in the way of your love? Other people, your job, your head? You think you're not worthy of it, perhaps? Because you deserve it. You are lovable. So somebody's not feeling deserving. They're feeling unworthy or they're feeling bad about themselves. There's a lot of emotions. See the water, the river running down here? So when the river runs, the water pulls up rocks and things from the bottom, brings it to the surface. And that's when this heavy emotion comes, and things have been brought up to the surface that have left you feeling unworthy perhaps. But it comes up so that it can be healed. And Spirit's saying that you deserve to be loved. You deserve love. So get away from that way of thinking. I'm gonna spread some different cards, and I'm gonna ask, what's the issue with this? What's the issue with this? As far as the fact that we have to tell you that you are deserving, that you are lovable. Someone's told you that you're not? Oh, shyness is a factor. I love shy guys. I do. I love shy guys. It's like one of the biggest turn-ons for me. And you can't fake that. Ooh, big happy changes are coming. You are deserving of love. You're lovable. And maybe you're a little bit shy about speaking how you feel. But there's big happy changes coming for you. So know that if you do speak up, it's going to go well for you. Let's go here. So something is in need of healing. What I'm looking at is Reiki healing. But there's an aspect of your life or your situation that is in need of healing at this time. And we don't have to even speak in person. You can hold energetic, loving, healing thoughts about another, and that energy goes to them. So that's the reason I didn't do my reading. I didn't release it. I can come across quite tough, you know, when I'm trying to make a point, and there was a point that was being made, and then it was brought to my attention that, okay, the point's been made. So now, and especially what we're looking at right now there's a need of healing. And so that requires a gentle touch. And I'm looking at Reiki healing here. This is what I would do with my twin. I would send long distance healing. And there seems to be, he's working on her belly, or his, right? And that's feelings of self-worth, lacking that feeling of self-worth. And the very first message you got was that you were deserving of love, that you're a lovable person. You know, maybe there's things that we don't like about ourselves. Listen to them singing. We all have things that we don't like about ourselves, but nobody is more deserving of love than you are. Nobody. It's just the way it is. So understand that there is a need of healing going on in this situation, whatever it is. And Spirit says you need to seek this healing. You need to seek this out. You need to go maybe ask for a Reiki healing to be done. Ask for a reading so that you can perhaps pinpoint the different things that you want to work with a life coach. I'm a life coach, and the person that I'm meeting is a life coach. Look at my stuff went all over the floor. Hold on. So everything fell. So I'm getting the message that perhaps recently there's been a falling tower. Things fell apart, or all fell down like a house of cards. It all fell down, right? So there's a need for healing in an aspect, maybe in relationship. But Spirit wants you to feel this. This is an angel helping you heal. This angel is sending healing to you. And all you need to do is open up. Trust in the power of love to heal you. Also heal any situation in your life. Love heals everything and anything. So visualize pink crystal light all around you and within you. And within the situation, like see the little hearts that are floating? Imagine those hearts, and those are filled with love bombs. Spirit made you. They know how you tick. They can heal you. There is an angel sending you love and healing. I used to just say to my twin, open up, babe, I'm channeling you. Can you feel me? And I would wait, and I would see if he was connecting, because I would start to feel it in my solar plexus. So open up to that healing from Spirit and say, I'm open. I'm open to that. Now don't stay open. That's something that I needed to teach, I've realized, is that when we open up to somebody, you can't just come and go at will. You can't come and take from me. You have to knock on my door, and I'll open up to you. And then when that's done, I'll close it down. You don't stay open, because sometimes people get enough of a fix that they don't have to come into the 3D world. They just do it all through the etheric world, and that's not good enough. So close your channel down. Don't be an open door, right? Song right now, the voices in my head get loud. I'm sorry that I let you down. I'm sorry that I let you down. See, so somebody's not feeling worthy, but they are worthy. Somebody's been told that they're a disappointment by their family. And you know what? Just because someone says that doesn't mean that it's true. And the end of the song, there's another song actually that says, I believe that one day, once you were someone like me, having someone else disappointed in them. So that's a lot of pressure to be put. I'm glad I didn't put the reading out. I was tough. Sometimes I got to hit it hard, but I got reeled in, right? Recognizing that the message had been sent loud and clear. So it's the counterbalance. It goes from the Aries to the Pisces, which is all love, right? Emotion. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the wood element, and we'll start with romance angels. Ooh, first thing, release your ex. There's a message. Remember, I kept getting that from Spirit, release your ex, and I said, what ex? I had no idea. And then I thought, okay, I figured it out, and I released them, cut cords. You know, I had one picture in the house, and then I found out it wasn't that ex. I'm like, you kidding? I was shocked to find out who it was. I was just like, what? Seriously? That person was in a relationship with somebody else, but felt they made a mistake and was trying to hold on. And sometimes people don't want you, but they kind of like the idea of you not being with anyone else. They kind of want to hold everybody's attention, right? Attention seekers. Not good. Cut cords to everyone. So I said to Spirit, just cut cords, all of them. I don't care who they are. Okay, so for the wood element, ooh, codependency. Ooh, 2 cards came in my hand. How interesting. Addictions are affecting your love life. And right next to it, there's strong magnetic attraction, chemistry. So the chemistry is real, and yet so is the codependency. What I'm looking at is 2 different things. I'm looking at this couple, and I'm looking at this one. Wait, it went like this. It's a different situation. This one is looking at these 2. This one is codependent on this one. These 2 are the ones that have the connection. So their love life is being affected by codependency of this one. That needs to be addressed. So somebody's leaning too heavily on another and keeping them apart, while this one needs, these 2 need to be together. It should be more like this. You need to look forward and look forward to your own future, right? Instead of looking after this one constantly. You feel the need to look after this one? You feel the need to interfere? You're waiting around. Maybe you're waiting around for this one, but obviously this one's heart is here. Let's see. Correct for neutrality. You need to look forward in your own life and let those 2, because there's a strong magnetic attraction between those 2. They're obviously very in sync. I'm looking at the deck between these 2, and they're very engrossed in something. She's showing him something. They're into the same thing. It looks like they're doing energy work. Maybe he's showing her something. Whatever it is, they're very in sync with one another. Now, you could have the same issue, right? There could be, yeah, we've got a great chemistry. We're great together, but we have a problem because one of us has an addiction. What could it be? Workaholism, alcoholism, sex addiction? I don't know, but the addictions are affecting your life. I feel the way they came out, however, is that this one wants to be here, but this one expects this one's attention or is trying to hold on. So this is a cord that needs to be cut. Cords of love can never be cut, but cords of dysfunction should be. So let's see what comes up to the angel with the angels, gods, and goddesses. Now remember the earth elements. Like this morning, today, I was absolutely, I called myself the Queen of Pentacles, which would have been the earth element, right? And I have earth a little bit in my chart, but it's just the energy. It was about being detached. It was about business. It was, down to earth, stable work. It was about work. So it could be this. It could be that there's a codependency about work. That's a problem. These 2 have a great chemistry, but this situation that could be represented, this wife could be representing a job. This could be porn. This could be alcohol. The woman is drugs also. So whatever your drug of choice is taking you away from the one that you have this incredible chemistry with. That's a problem. Unless it's a third party that keeps pulling you away or trying to stand between these 2. It's time for the real you to emerge. So I would say for both. It's time for you to have your own life, and it's time for this to be exposed. It's time for the real you to come out. You are a being of love and light, and there's nothing to fix. Okay, so what if you have had an addiction? Sometimes people use other substances or work or television or shopping, spending money, whatever, to fill a void. Because this is what I want, but I'm not getting that for some reason. I'm not allowing the real me to come out because I find there's something wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. You're wonderful as you are. There seems to be a lack of self-worth happening here. I'm going to go into the little cards. What is that codependency in regards to? There'll be a peaceful resolution with it. So maybe you need to speak up. This is what's been going on. This is why there's been a distance. What's this third party? What is the meaning of have I been helping this third party? Has this person had an addiction? It's been taking all of my time. I want to be with you, but this one has a problem. There's a codependent issue. It's an issue. If it wasn't an issue, it wouldn't come up. So this is out of balance, okay? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing that needs fixing. It's time for the real you to emerge. You will have a peaceful resolution to the situation. Somebody has a fear of commitment. So what do? They throw themselves into their work to avoid intimacy. They know they have that chemistry, but they avoid it by working, by dating, by drinking, by sex, by whatever. There's a fear of commitment. Somebody has a fear of commitment, but they show a peaceful resolution. So maybe there was a fear of commitment, and because of that, it causes me to drink. Or, I don't get the nerve up unless I have a drink. There was a song, I didn't mean to get drunk, but I couldn't get the words out. So, and a recovery is indicated. Interesting, a recovery is indicated. So a recovery is indicated, a peaceful resolution, codependent issues. Song right now, I want you to make me feel like I'm the only one in the world. The only one that knows your heart, the one that makes you feel like a man. So have you been giving your attention to too many other people and not giving your attention to the one that you actually really care about because you've got a fear of commitment, so you're spreading yourself around? Do you need attention from everybody? I want you to make me feel like I'm the only one in the world. Do you feel like you're not getting enough attention? Do you feel like someone else has got, their attention is elsewhere, and you fear possibly not having that person's attention? I want you to make me feel that way. Something happens in a matter of months. One more, Spirit said. Friends with possibly more. So something over a period of months, there's going to be a peaceful resolution to this situation. There's friends, but possibly more, obviously more, right? Strong magnetic attraction, major chemistry. So maybe it's been a while and you've got to see how things feel. Now, if you're in a relationship and you develop a strong chemistry with someone outside of your relationship, you need to deal with that, right? If this one is looking in on this couple, that's not applicable. That's not okay. But with recovery has indicated a peaceful resolution, it feels like that's not the situation. There could be someone trying to come between these two that are causing a problem, and your dependence on them is causing a problem because this one's codependent, or you are, right? So because of that, someone's feeling a lack of self-worth. Someone is hiding the truth of how they feel, and Spirit says it's time to show who you truthfully are. There's nothing to fix. There's going to be a peaceful resolution to the situation over a period of months. There's somebody who wants to be more than friends. Okay. Correct for neutrality, and then the song. I want you to make me feel like I'm the only woman in the world, or the only man, right? The only one that has your heart. Number one. I want to be your number one. And I get that. I wouldn't be in a relationship if I wasn't number one. I don't share. Not that. Okay, so for those who chose, I always forget. Okay, So the windmill is air, right? And we did wood, so air elements for the windmill. Love reading for air elements. It's time to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And it looks like somebody is willing, but the other person is pretty shut down, right? Spirit's saying it's time to honestly discuss your feelings with one another. And the woman is being encouraged. And he doesn't look very receptive. So maybe that's what you need to say. There's somebody leaning all over you, right? And you're like, I'm not interested. Then you need to say that. I'm not interested. I had a dream, and this person had this young girl laying on top of them. And he had his hand around her and was trying to hold my hand. And I said, don't hold my hand if you're with that person. But it doesn't look like he wants to be with that person, does it? So then he needs to open up his mouth and say something. I'm not interested in this, thanks. There's somebody that I care about, right? Or you might just be shy. There's something that you need to say, something that you need to get off your chest. Let's see what. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. It's time to relax. So you're uptight. Somebody's uptight and Spirit's saying relax. You're going to get what you want. But you need to chill out. Right now, you're trying to deny the way that you feel. Stop pretending you're shy. Come on and dance. Stop pretending you're shy. Stop denying how you feel. So somebody's trying to maintain a cool exterior. They have a facade. So let go of control, right? You need to relax. Sometimes people come across stuck up or arrogant when in reality they're shy and they're putting on a facade. That's how they can feel like they're in control. You don't know what's going on underneath that person. You have no idea what that man's thinking. It could be anything, right? She's open, but he's not. Stop pretending you're shy. So you're not shy. You know how you feel. You know that you care about someone. And someone that you care about is thinking about you right now at this time. This could be someone that is a living or somebody in spirit. But the message is someone that you love is thinking fondly of you at this time. Don't try to deny the way that you feel. Stop pretending you're shy. So there's an issue with the family, and Spirit is saying that we are descending upon this family peace and healing. We're asking for love and healing on this entire family. You're being surrounded at this time, whatever it is that you're going through. Somebody may be going through a death, somebody may be going through an illness, or there's just been dysfunction in the family, upset. So you're surrounded at this time. Maybe that's what's going on. There's something going on. I've been going through a really, really difficult time. And Spirit is all around your family, but you're not there. So I had a client that wrote to me last night and said that I'm halfway across the country in a hotel room and my dad is dying and my best friend blocked me. There's no one to talk to. And it sucks because I know how it feels. And I said to them, I blocked somebody that I love because there was too much confusion. There was too much manipulation and it had to stop. So I blocked them too. And I said, you never know why somebody's doing what they're doing, so maybe an honest discussion needs to happen in that case. But also, you might be feeling very isolated and alone where you are. And maybe are you allowing somebody that you actually don't care about to lean all over you because you're feeling so alone and you're apart from your family? Don't use that. Don't use that. Call on Spirit. There is love and healing and the angels all around your family at this time. Sometimes it's a lesson. Sometimes it happens. I thought, what a horrible time, right? The person says, it's the worst time in the world. I was there for my friend, and now that my father's dying, he's blocked me. And I thought, well, you know what? It could be karmic justice. It could be literally that you're reaping your own karma. Was there a time in your life that somebody was there for you, and you blocked them? And now you know how it feels, now that it's done to you. Could be that situation, right? Let's see. I'll ask for another message from here. So they're telling you to start to apply the knowledge that you already have. Start applying your intuition in this situation. There's things that you know. There's things you're being advised as to what to do. So start applying it. Start applying it. There is healing taking place. There needs to be an open conversation. You need to say to this one, I'm not interested. Don't use anybody to fill a void. Or if you've got feelings that you haven't shared, there's somebody that wants to hear. She's wearing a dress of green, which is love and healing. I'm willing. I'm here. You need to speak. There is a healing that's taking place, which means Spirit's helping you. Start applying what it is that you already have knowledge of, and trust your intuition to guide you. Wow. Okay, hold on. I got to shuffle this away because the same card came out, but I want to make sure that we're meant to get that card. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Success is assured. This is from Spirit. Success is assured, okay? So whatever this is, whatever this heart-to-heart conversation is that you need to have, this could be with anyone. It could be related to your family. It could be related to someone that's you're not interested or that you are interested. Trust your intuition. Understand that there's going to be success. It's assured. Whatever it is that you're worrying about, you're going to be successful. My cards are all messed up. Correct for neutrality. One more. And there's an opportunity coming. There's an opportunity coming to have a heart-to-heart, honest conversation. When it happens, success is assured. Trust Spirit. Trust your intuition as to when, and understand that the healing is taking place. This could be someone you consider family, right? It doesn't have to be a blood relative. It could be someone that you just care about. It could be someone that you don't care about. That's hard, you know, especially when you're feeling lonely and you're by yourself and somebody's giving you attention. But I really don't have those kind of feelings. Don't use somebody to fill a void. And sometimes you don't realize that, but you'll hurt somebody by doing that. All right, so now we go to the butterfly, which is water element. A lot of emotional water. I can't wait for the thunderstorms in Sedona. Correct for neutrality on all levels. The water element. So finances are a career. Finances and career are a factor in your love life right now. So there's issues around, and so Spirit's saying this situation is calling for trust and faith. Now, he's busy. Look at how busy he is conducting things, right? I'm busy. I'm working. And she has got pure love for him. Look at this. She wears her heart on her sleeve. Right there. This is pureness. And she's leaning in. And he's saying, yeah, but I've got financial issues. I don't have enough. I want to give you more than I have. Or I've got debt. Or whatever the situation is. And Spirit is saying, you're too focused on financial issues. Because they're saying the situation is calling for trust and faith on your behalf. Spirit can help you. This one wants your attention. So express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. But my bills are up the yin-yang. I'm completely upside down. I don't have a pot to piss in. And Spirit says, it's okay. The situation is calling for trust. Go ahead and express yourself. Somebody has a warped perspective of money and debt. Maybe you've been taught and raised to believe that a man needs to have this, that, or the other all lined up before he gets himself into a relationship. And generally, that's how I was raised too. I was raised that way too. But love doesn't wait. And it doesn't come at the most convenient time, just like babies. Babies come when they are gonna come. They wanna come, they're coming now. Whether you're just in the middle of dinner or nobody's home, or they come at the most inconvenient time. Love comes in the same way. My dad wanted to lose weight. He wanted to get himself in shape, and he wanted to get all these engines built and have everything all lined up, and then he was gonna go on a dating site, and he was gonna meet somebody, and he met this woman at the grocery store, and he says, I wasn't ready. I'm overweight, I haven't gotten anything done. It comes when it's ready. And Spirit says, it's time for you to express your love, whether you have financial issues or not. And maybe what you need to do is say that, right? A lot can be healed by communication. Correct for neutrality on all levels, but you are being told to stop and express yourself. Express your love. Express your love. Make the romantic gesture. Whether you have those issues or not, this one's willing. Sounds like this one has been wearing their heart on their sleeve so that they have been expressive, but you have not. Hi, Mama's boy. So, the goddess of shadows, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. We always remember, oh, that was the other reading. There's always darkness mixed in with the light, like a zebra. Look how beautiful a zebra is, right? They've got dark and light. The reading that I was going to send out today would have had me come across in a completely different manner than I'm coming across right now. We all have it within us. Look at this tiger. Hey, Mama. Hi. He's dark and light and he's beautiful. Yeah, but you might think that there's something about you that's unacceptable, right? If you knew this about me. I heard this song. I've been hearing it quite a bit, actually. I know I'm not going to remember the words. I'm looking at an orb spider creation. Would you still love me if you knew where I've been? Would you still love me if you knew the things that I've done? Would you still love me if you saw my dark side? Would you still love me if you knew? And Spirit is saying, this situation is calling for trust. Go ahead, express yourself. Oftentimes when you have a relationship that's that song right now, everybody says she's a little bit psycho. Run, don't walk away. Friends, interfering. A lot more is known than you actually believe. A lot of times we think we have secrets and in our skeletons in our closet, and they're already known. Correct for neutrality on all levels. They want you to reconsider something. Like I reconsidered. It's going to require time and effort to bring it about. So something you were considering, we want you to reconsider. Song right now, they're saying no, no, no. And you're saying yes, yes, yes. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. 5 talks about disagreements, clash of beliefs and arguments and things just generally not going very well. And so because of that, a significant change needs to take place. And because of that, a significant change is taking place. It also represents the number 5, which is the 5th of the month, 5 hours, 5 days. Someone said, don't drink her potion. She'll bite your neck with no emotion. Now, I've been shown that. Now, this song, you could say, he's a little bit psycho. He's hot, but he's psycho. Someone said, don't drink his potion. He'll bite your neck without emotion. So what we need to do is we need to trust what our feelings are telling us, not what anyone else is telling us. And Spirit is saying it's calling for trust, right? Shyness is a factor. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho. A little bit psycho. The answer is yes, with an exclamation mark. So, something that you're not sure of, Spirit says the answer is yes. Go ahead, express your love. Make the romantic gesture. Finances or not. Correct for neutrality. More? What more? I'll go to the other. I think we already did this, but what did we do? Fire, wood, air, water. Did we do them all? Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at this moment. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho. A little bit psycho. All right, so let's do... Gosh, I hope you know what? I can't remember if we did the B. I think we did the B first. So we're gonna do a wild card because if we didn't do the B, this is for the B, for fire element. Otherwise, this is just a wild card. And you just listen if this is your message or not. You'll know. I don't have to tell you. We're at a party that I don't want to be at. I don't want to wear a suit and tie. It makes me uncomfortable. All these people have so much to say. But you take my hand and you say, let's dance. And I say, I'm sorry, we shouldn't be here. And she says, we can be anywhere we want. And he's saying, I feel better when I'm with my baby. Wow. Sacred union. The angel of union tells you that a blessed partnership that is destined for success is in your life or will be soon. Now, this can be a love partnership or it can be a work partnership, but it is blessed by Spirit. The dove of peace, and a dove just flew by. Soulmate, prophecy, peace. An olive branch. Does an olive branch need to be extended? Somebody needs to express themselves. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. The angel of expression will help you if it's difficult for you to do so. And the angel of support is with you. So they have heard your prayers, your silent call for help, for whatever it is that you're requiring. That's why Spirit says, don't be so focused on the material world. The one that's worried about finances, don't be so worried. Spirit knows what you need. Sometimes things happen to teach us lessons. Sometimes things are taken away so that you realize who it is that's supporting you. But Spirit wants you to be happy. If you follow your guidance that you get, you will be successful. I just did a reading for a fellow, and his message was, will my wife and I get back together? And everything looked great. And he says, so we will. And I said, if you follow your guidance, everybody has free will. If you don't do what Spirit tells you to do, it's not going to work. If you don't get up off your ass and go and express yourself, those words won't be said, that expression won't come across, the feelings won't be ignited, and you won't move forward. So if you follow the guidance that you get, and Spirit knows what you need, you will be successful. So you're being told to express yourself, right? I'm being told, express yourself in a creative way. See the orb spider right there? Kind of like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, right? So maybe that's how you feel. This is impossible. It's going to be impossible. No, it's not, because you call on Spirit for help. This is a blessed partnership. If this is work, if this is love, if this is friendship, whatever it is, it's blessed. And you need to express yourself. You need to do that. Spirit will help you do it, even if you think it's Mission Impossible. When I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like I am somebody, that I'm loved by somebody. See, somebody has a very poor sense of self-worth. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Love covers a multitude of sins. That's a famous Bible verse. Love covers a multitude of sins. Somebody's romantic interest has been sparked. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now, she doesn't seem inclined to listen. I don't want to listen to you. He's down on his knees. He's offering her his rose. Sorry. Or, he's down on his knees. She's pissed, but Spirit's talking to her. Just listen. Hear him out. He's got something to offer. Maybe he doesn't have a lot to offer. He's not offering her a golden chalice. He's offering her a flower. Wow. So I was given a message earlier today that somebody was coming with flowers, and it was fake. They didn't mean it. They just wanted your attention. They don't like you not giving them attention, and they're going to do this big showy display. And I'm not impressed by a big showy display. I'm not impressed by expensive gifts. I'm not impressed. I read energy. He's just offering a simple flower, and he's saying, I really don't have a lot. Would you talk to me? Would you go out for coffee? Whatever it is. She's been working her ass off, right? And remember what I said? It doesn't happen in the most convenient time. So say it's the opposite, right? Say you're the one on here. I'm offering my love to you. Well, I'm busy working. Look at me. Look at my face. I'm busy. I'm working. I've got a very important job. Please give me a little bit of your time. What I offer you is real. This one's working themselves to the bone. Spirit's saying, stop, listen. Your love life is ascending to a higher level. Could be in an engagement. Are you down on your knees asking someone to marry you? Apparently the answer is yes, because that card was flipped up. How funny. So was this one. Shyness is a factor. Both of those cards. That's funny. You know, somebody doesn't necessarily have to be shy in the business world. Maybe they're just shy in regards to this situation. I'm not quite sure how this is going to fly right now. She doesn't look happy with me. And Spirit says it's ascending. It's ascending to a higher level of commitment. So they're looking at a ring. He's got a ring on her finger, so apparently she said yes. Apparently she did. Where's that card? Oh, I shuffled it away. Let's give another one here. Playfulness. This is why I redid the reading. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you want to lighten things up. Look at him outside on a swing. Love that. Right then the tarp flew up in the air. So do something fun. That'd be the way you'd get me. Right? Let's go for a hike. Pop a ring out on the hike. That's pretty cool. I like that. So playfulness, you wanna lighten the energy because things have obviously gotten too heavy. Or that's a good way so that people will relax. If there is shyness as a factor, if you're goofing around, you're having fun, it lightens your energy. When's the last time you had some fun? Maybe you're working all the time and you need to have some time off and you need to play. You need to express yourself. Express yourself. Your love life is ascending. Doesn't mean you have to be engaged. You could be already engaged and be moving in. You could be getting married. You could just go from friends to dating. It's just moving upwards, right? If you express yourself. None of it happens if you don't speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So that's for the United Collective. Does it belong to you? And you got the angel of union. So blessed partnership. So if you were wondering about, should I do this with the partners? The answer is yes, right? Whatever this is. All right. I think that's it, you guys. If anybody would like help with a private reading, I would be honored. My website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. And if I could help you with dream analysis, private reading, life coaching, anything else, go peruse my page, my website, you'll see what's there. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. Please click. I can't really trust nobody. Got diamonds by the bolo. Don't act like you're my friend. Can't really trust nobody. I'm always doing promo. Don't act like you're my friend when I'm rolling through Miami. I'm always doing promo. So this person doesn't believe that they're loved for who they are. They believe that they're loved for what they have. Already recognizes their friends are not true. All the more reason to express yourself for somebody that Spirit tells you is true, right? Wow. Anyway, if you like this video, please click like, subscribe, and share. I would appreciate that. I'd like the channel to grow. This is your soulmate. You can trust your soulmate. Yes. These ones. There's a difference. Everyone has soulmates. There's karmic soulmates, and then there are true soulmates. And there seems to be this issue going on right now. Look at them both. Both of them are guarding their heart. Both of them don't want to be hurt. And Spirit's saying, she's leaving. She's like, I'm out of here. She's on her high horse and she's fucking out. And he's being a snot and he's got his hands folded and he's looking towards her and she's looking towards him, but neither one are looking at each other in the eye. And Spirit's trying to slow her down. Don't go. He needs to say something. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and to give and receive the greatest energy of all. This is your soulmate. This is not a karmic soulmate. Wow. Don't act like you're my friend when you're rolling through Miami. And women, right? Don't act like you're my friend. Don't act like you're my friend when all you want to do is get in my pants, right? You're after me for my body, or you're after me for whatever. You want arm candy. I'm not interested, right? Don't come in with flashing your dollar bills around. That won't impress me, right? So it goes both ways, right? So he's worried about people want him for his money or his position or status or whatever it is, and he doesn't know who to trust. And she's like, I don't know who to trust either because I got dogs all over me, right? Spirit says, let your friends help. So your friends are your spiritual friends. Man, they just keep showing it. This could be the one you've already met. You already know. You know what message is for you. These romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. And forgiveness and learning. You've learned something. Forgiveness is necessary in order to move forward. There's been a separation, but look at the longing between the two of them. Okay, I'm going to stop because I could just keep going. I'll upload this and we'll speak again soon. Love you.